This video teaches you how to change the language used in your computer's web browser. You can change the language used in Google Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer, and Safari. You cannot change a mobile browser's language without changing the language for the entire smartphone or tablet. So, we are going to watch about the how to change your browser's language.
Method 1. Google Chrome. First is open Google Chrome.
Click or double-click the Chrome app icon, which resembles a red, yellow, green, and blue sphere. If you're using a Mac, you can't change your Chrome language settings from within Chrome. Skip ahead to the Safari method to see how to change your Mac's default language, which will change the language used by Chrome.
Step 2. Click vertical ellipsis.
It's in the top right corner of the Chrome window. Clicking it prompts a drop-down menu to appear.
Step 3. Click Settings.
This option is in the drop-down menu. The settings page will open.
Step 4. Scroll down and click Advanced Fill Down Pointing Triangle.
You'll find it at the very bottom of the page.
Step 5. Scroll down and click Language.
It's in the Languages section of options near the bottom of the page.
Step 6. Click Add Languages.
This link is at the bottom of the Language menu.
Step 7. Select a language.
Scroll down, if necessary, until you find the language you want to use. Then click the language to select it.
Step 8. Click Add.
It's at the bottom of the window. This will add your selected language to Chrome's list of languages.
Step 9. Click vertical ellipsis to the right of the language.
Doing so prompts a drop-down menu. Step 10. Check the Display Google Chrome in this language box. This will ensure that Google Chrome will use your selected language for menus in the default translation option on any web pages you visit. Keep in mind that not all web pages will support your selected language.
Finally, click Relaunch.
It's to the right of your selected language. This will close and restart Chrome. Once Chrome reloads, your selected language should be in place.
Method 2. Firefox. First is open Firefox.
Click or double-click the Firefox app icon, which resembles an orange fox wrapped around a blue globe.
Step 2. Click.
It's in the top right corner of the window. A drop-down menu will appear.
Step 3. Click Options.
This is in the drop-down menu. The Options page will open. On a Mac, you'll click here.
Step 4. Click the General tab.
It's in the upper left side of the page.
Step 5. Scroll down to the Language section.
You'll find it near the top of the page.
Step 6. Click Choose.
It's to the right of the Language heading. Doing so opens a pop-up window.
Step 7. Click Select a language to add.
This box is at the bottom of the pop-up window. A menu will appear.
Step 8. Select a language.
Scroll down, if necessary, and click the language you want to use.
Step 9. Click Add.
It's at the bottom of the menu. Doing so sets the language as your Firefox default.
Step 10. Click OK.
This is at the bottom of the window. Your settings will be saved.
Finally, restart Firefox.
Close and reopen Firefox to do so. This will apply your language to Firefox. Your language settings won't apply to Firefox's menus, but any web page you visit will be translated automatically into the language you selected if the website supports your language.
Method 3. Microsoft Edge and Internet Explorer. First is open Start.
Click the Windows logo in the bottom left corner of the screen. Unfortunately, you can't change the language used in Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer without changing the language used on your whole PC.
Step 2. Open Settings.
Click the gear-shaped icon in the bottom left corner of the Start window. Doing so opens the Settings window.
Step 3. Click Time and Language.
It's in the Settings window.
Step 4. Click the Region and Language tab.
This option is on the left side of the page.
Step 5. Click Add a language.
It's near the bottom of the page, just under the Preferred Language heading.
Step 6. Select a language.
Scroll through the language options until you find the one you want to use. Then click once the language to select it.
Step 7. Click Next.
It's at the bottom of the window.
Step 8. Select a dialect if prompted.
Most of the languages in the Add a Language menu have their specific dialect mentioned. But you may be prompted to select additional dialect options here. If so, click your preferred dialect before proceeding.
Step 9. Click Install.
It's at the bottom of the window. Your language will begin installing. This can take several minutes.
Finally, wait for your language to finish installing.
Once your language has installed, your computer's display language will switch to use your selected language. By extension, Microsoft Edge will also use your new language. You may have to restart your computer for the language to fully implement.
Method 4. Safari. First is open the Apple menu.
Click the Apple logo in the top left corner of the screen. A drop-down menu will appear. You can't change your Safari language settings without changing your Mac's language.
Step 2. Click System Preferences.
It's in the drop-down menu. Doing so opens the System Preferences window.
Step 3. Click Language and Region.
This option is in the System Preferences window.
Step 4. Click Plus.
It's under the list of Preferred Languages on the left side of the window. A pop-up window will appear.
Step 5. Select a language.
Click the language you want to use for Safari.
Step 6. Click Add.
It's a blue button at the bottom of the pop-up window. Doing so adds the language to the Preferred Languages column.
Finally, move the language to the top.
Click and drag the language to the top of the list of languages, then drop it there. This will set the language as your Mac's default language, meaning that Safari will use it as the default language as well.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.